Hello. Today we are with Sophia. Sophia is a third grade student who enjoys skipping and galloping. She's working on refining her skipping and galloping skills. She practices skipping with her skipping rope, focused on coordination and rhythm. She also enjoys galloping around cones and obstacles while she's developing her balance and agility skills.
Proper skipping relies on coordinated movements of the ankles, knees, and hips, minimizing energy waste and maximizing efficiency. Arms work in sync with the legs, generating momentum for the rope and enhancing power output. Strong core and lower body muscles ensure stability and smooth transitions between jumps. Consistent practice and feedback will improve technique over time. Galloping involves precise coordination of biomechanics and functional anatomy. The legs and torso work together with sequential leg actions, minimizing energy waste and engaging core muscles for stability. Adequate strength and flexibility in legs prevent injury, while arms aid in propulsion and balance. To correct improper technique, focus on fluid leg movements and maintaining posture and aligning hips and shoulder for optimal efficiency.
Today in this session, we're going to be going over 3 manual muscle tests and 3 exercises to help improve Sophia's skipping and galloping skills.
The semitendinosus muscle originates from the ischial tuberosity and inserts into the upper tibia. Its action involves flexing the knee joint and assisting in inward leg rotation.
First, we're going to perform the manual muscle test on the semitendinosus. This muscle is important to Sophia's craft because it helps propel her forward while skipping and upward while galloping. May I perform this test on you? Okay, so she's going to be lying prone with her knee flexed just under 90 degrees and her toes are internally rotated. So let's do this leg. Nice. The resistance location is the posterior ankle and the direction is downward. So while I do this, she's going to resist that while using her semitendinosus. Good job, Sophia. And because of her range of motion and ability to resist, I would score her a 5 out of 5. Next, we're going to perform the manual muscle test on the gastrocnemius.
The gastrocnemius originates from the medial and lateral condyles of the femur. It inserts through the Achilles tendon at the calcaneus, and the primary function of the gastrocnemius is plantar flexion and assisting in knee flexion.
This muscle test will help tell us how much power Sophia has to propel herself in an upward motion because the gastrocnemius is a primary agonist in both galloping and skipping. This is because of the plantar flexion it takes to jump and skip. To test the gastrocnemius, Sophia will stand with her knees straight while she lifts the heel off the ground, performing full plantar flexion. To see how her ability is during this test, we will see how many raises she can perform. The resistance direction is downward, and it's gravity and weight in this manual muscle test. Because Sophia is performing these so well, and seems that she can keep going, we are going to score her a 5 out of 5. Now we're going to test Sophia's obliques.
The oblique muscles originate from the ribs and pelvis, attaching to the linea alba and pelvis. They function to rotate the trunk, bend it sideways, and stabilize the spine.
The obliques in both galloping and skipping are crucial to stay balanced, rotating the trunk, and staying upright when exercising. Because Sophia wants to improve her balance, coordination, and stability, it will be beneficial to test her core strength. To test the obliques, Sophia will be lying supine with her legs fully extended and her hands clasped behind her head. She's going to curl her body up and bring it to the opposite knee. Good job. The upper body is resisting gravity and the resistance direction is down. Good. Because of her movement and range of motion, I rate Sophia a 5 out of 5 on the obliques test. This is Sophia's skipping technique before we've made any adjustments to her technique. As you can see, Sophia is dealing with some unnecessary knee extension and her core is not stable. This is Sophia's method of galloping. If you watch her feet, you'll notice that she does not enter plantar flexion. This does not give Sophia the ability to leave the ground or jump, necessary to galloping. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to lead Sophia through 3 exercises to improve her galloping and skipping. These exercises are calf raises, squat jumps, and lunges. Between the 3 of these, they'll each help her improve her vertical jump off the ground, her plantar flexion, and keeping her knee flexed instead of extending it. Next, we're going to explore the connection between calf raises and improved gallop and skipping. Calf raises strengthen the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, which are crucial to propelling off the ground in both activities. By enhancing calf strengths, individual can generate more power and push off force, leading to more efficient galloping and skipping motions. Incorporating calf raises into your workout routine can significantly enhance performance and reduce the risk of injury. So Sophia, we're going to use this as balance, and to perform a calf raise, you're going to have your hips square to your toes, about shoulder width apart, and you're just going to perform plantar flexion, so going on your tiptoes and back down, up and down. Good. You can use this for support. Good. Okay. Because Sophia's doing this, I believe that she'll be able to improve her galloping step, which was recently dragging on the ground, and her skipping step to be more pointed downward and getting higher off the ground. Next, we're delving into the biomechanics of squat jumps and their impact on skipping and galloping. Squat jumps engage the quadriceps, hamstrings, and gluteal muscles, which enhance the explosive power in lower limb coordination. By strengthening these muscle groups, individuals can optimize their propulsion and coordination during skipping and galloping, facilitating smoother and more efficient movements. Integrating squat jumps into training regimens can amplify kinetic chain efficiency, leading to an improved performance and agility in these dynamic locomotive activities. So Sophia, we are going to move through some squat jumps. So to do that, you're going to have your hands in a neutral position. You're going to keep your knees at 90 degrees as you bend down and not extending over the ankles. You want to keep your ankle and knee straight. And then you're going to drop your bottom down and then push up, and your feet should enter plantar flexion to propel yourself off the ground. So squat down and jump up. So why don't you do 3 of those? Good. Good job. By doing this, she will enhance her vertical jump and galloping and skipping skills. Next, we're exploring the benefits of lunge and twist exercise for skipping and galloping. Lunge and twist engage the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles, which enhance lower body strength, stability, and rotational power. By improving these aspects, individuals can enhance their ability to generate force and maintain balance during the dynamic movements of skipping and jumping. Incorporating lunge and twist exercise into training routines can optimize movement mechanisms, leading to smooth transitions and increased agility in these exercises. So, Sophia, to lunge and twist, do you know how to lunge? Okay, so we're going to do that. One leg goes out, bend to 90 degrees, like our squat. The other leg is bent to 90 degrees behind our body, and we're going to add a twist, which is going to activate our obliques, which these are important for our skipping and our upper body rotation. So why don't you try 3 lunge and twists? Very good. Good job. Good. By performing that exercise, Sophia should better enhance her skipping and galloping skills by activating her upper body and strengthening her lower body. This is Sophia's new and improved strategy with skipping with a jump rope. As you can see, versus Her first one, her upper body is a lot more stable, and her lower body is strengthened and propelling off the ground. This is Sophia's new and improved galloping strategy. As you can see, compared to her first one, she has improved her vertical off the ground, and her foot has entered plantar flexion. As we wrap up our time in exploring the mechanisms in skipping and galloping, we witnessed firsthand the transformation and impact of targeted exercise and muscle testing on performance. Through training and analysis, we've seen significant improvements in strength, coordination, and efficiency in executing these dynamic locomotive activities. By understanding the kinematic intricacies in leveraging tailored exercises, we've empowered individuals to enhance their athletic ability in movement mechanics. Remember, the journey to mastery is ongoing, and with dedication and informed training, the possibilities are limitless. Good job today, Sophia. Thank you for watching.